Welcome back. I am continuing like a few minutes off
Is it true? Northern
from
women
where we
gain
last left off.
once
I
every
just
3
had a quick break.
years.
What the hell were you talking about? But yeah, now we can do the main quest now. Hopefully there are no more side quests to interrupt me. Yes, I want to be like really thorough, but I would also like to get a little bit story progression first.
Gloire en ard fie.
Weren't you talking English before? What is you?
Okay. Okay.
Heard of the Vryheid Brigade? Your kind, sir. Non-humans.
Oh, they're talking English to me. Yeah, I see.
Hmm? Talk to the commander. Hmm?
This is cool though, how they've like occupied these ruins and made them their campsite.
You'll not get food, not from me. We have much work to do here. Quite a lot.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sugwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing.
To the tower. Go.
We've heard of this captain before. It was him who was like doing the information event. What do you call those? Anyway, we've heard of him several times before.
What is this?
Ah. Good thing the game warns me. I would have been in trouble. I was about to steal his booze.
What do you want?
What to run along this
The
beach?
Emperor shall guide us straight to Novigrad.
See if there's any loot here. Don't mind me, I'm stealing your stuff. Now, it would be a good time to actually check if I have like any better steel swords. Yeah, no, silver sword specifically. Steel sword. Yeah, no. Where's my original? Here. But I think they show up actually differently. Can I like dismantle these? No, I think I need to fight like a merchant to sell these off to, I guess. But I did have a crafting recipe for a silver sword. What's this? Albedo is the crafting recipe we found from the... Actually, I don't remember. I just remember picking this up. Here you can find the description of the item you created. Used in alchemy, very descriptive. God damn it! That doesn't tell me anything. Why would I create Albedo? I have no idea what this is used for. Hell. Huh? Yeah. I think we've read all this. Yeah, what I was meaning to say, search for if we can craft the silver sword this thing. Now, for this we need silver ingots. Can we craft silver ingots from here? No, from here. So many ingots. Meteorite silver ingots. Interesting. I don't think we can craft those silver ingots now. We don't have silver. I suppose we could probably buy silver from a blacksmith or some merchant. But I can't see any blacksmiths or merchants around here. I can.
Ekelain dead at the game. Avon.
I mean, the blacksmith in the village told me that he was the only blacksmith around, so I'm guessing there won't be any blacksmiths here in the camp.
Eptorp,
Nen, Epstreda.
Esse Jondrain et Macaire.
es disse Ferin, Nord est Ulfheiden en Meras.
Esse drog Mairas. Esse tuven of Heiden. Mera. Deich eten de Vane Esseth. Esse Thorden Kyle McCare.
I think they're talking about the merchant that we just saved. Well, or the merchant whose corpse we
Heard
found.
of the Vryheid Brigade?
Maybe.
Your kind, sir.
Yeah. He was delivering medicine to these soldiers here, and now they're noting that he got killed. That's funny. That's really nice how they're
Esse Jondrain.
referencing these side quests that we could do, and they're like are actually commenting about it, how they have no medicine now. That's really cool. I like that. What?
Step away.
No, I'm going in. Anything in here? This seems like a surgery place where they cut off infected and wounded limbs. I'm not sure if that can be called surgery. I guess it is. Not a very advanced form of surgery.
En Medetta. Estrath Essen Novigrad.
Is there anything actually interesting or useful around here? Door. Locked. I can go here, but this looks a little bit dubious. I don't think there's anything actually here. Maybe this is a way in. I could have sneaked in, but why would I want to sneak in? I didn't need anything to get in here, so you know. Maybe we'll get the key for that from the commander, perhaps.
Heil Kerzayer!
Anything in here? Can I climb up there? No. This is just a storage locker.
Heard of the Vryheid Brigade?
And I'm guessing I cannot loot that.
Non-humans.
They have this like a pickpocket sign over them, so I'm guessing like soldiers are looking, so I can't loot those.
Esse Jondrain et Macaire. Heard of the Vryheid Brigade?
requisition
Your
a
kind,
share
sir.
of your harvest.
Aye, Your
Non-human.
Excellency.
I
Right,
know
brigade.
there is little left in your granaries. But soldiers are men too, and so they must eat.
Oh damn it!
How
I
much
missed.
grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Yeah, this guy seems like an alright guy, as was quickly established. So I'm not going to be
Very
aggressive.
perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Why?
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it, and then I shall see what I can do.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
What? Is this a choice? Sure, let's...
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Okay, they weren't mutually exclusive. Nice. Ooh.
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Tomira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt jakten.
I wonder if this guy would care if I looked at his chest. I'm not gonna try, I don't really care about the loot anyway. There is a smith. After all. No, quartermaster, but...
Password.
Dunno any.
So, out for a little walkie, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters. They got a place.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
I wonder if you...
Show me where
if
you're
this
better.
guy sells silver. Is this silver? It is. Expensive stuff, but I'll buy it. This iron. This deals silver damage. But required level 12, so I'm not going to be using that anytime soon. Oh yeah, and And I also need to go to a craft room to craft the silver sword, of course, too. I need to remember that.
Show me what you're peddling.
And I wonder if I can sell my stuff to him. I can. Nice, nice. This is all useless. Why is he giving me only 6 crowns for... Like, okay, these are rusty maybe, but you can still use them. With a little bit of touch-up. Come on. I knew this would happen. Like, no, this would be completely worthless. This is an actual, like, proper sword, like a functional, well-maintained sword, and he's willing to give me 3 coins for this. 3. Like, I can buy cotton off of him for a more expensive price than he's willing to give me for an actual sword. Like, do you know how valuable swords are in this day and age? Like, what the hell? Oh, I can dismantle stuff too. But it costs me to dismantle stuff? Bro. Probably not worth dismantling any of this stuff. 42 to dismantle some runes. Interesting, I can dismantle a drowner tongue in order to get saliva from it. That's actually kinda funny. I can make other lesser crafting components from higher tier crafting components. It would be even funnier if I could craft drowner trunks for monster tongues and monsters alive. Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, this is just junk, so I should sell them here. It's willing to give me 24 for that. Yeah, I should really just sell that. What? Why not? Why not? Does this guy just not want those? I guess he isn't interested. I need to find some other merchant to sell this off to.
Morale holding up around here? You boys think you can win this thing?
Ah, a spy after all. Or one to stir trouble.
Neither. Just curious.
Right. Well, tell anyone who cares we will win this war, because Radovid is mad, as everyone knows, and we've an extraordinarily well-drilled and well-supplied army. Incidentally, did you wish to buy something?
So long.
Yes. Es verweirig, urweilig serid es marv.
Oh, interesting.
Serid styling keen?
I actually, by the way, I once used these things, like, when I was serving in the army, like in real life, and they make a horrible noise. Like, I'm guessing the entire barracks were hearing me when I used. I was trying to, like, remove some rust off a knife. Holy hell, it makes noise. Maybe just a thing we had. Maybe that was like. It was really big or like rusty or something like. But if you were to use this at like night, the entire camp would wake up, assuming it was as loud as the one we had. Guarded treasure. Oh, it's these wolves again. I'm getting PTSD from wolves. They absolutely destroyed me last time around. Maybe I should... Oh. Okay, they don't have any health. Okay, I was just scared for nothing last time around.
Lost your nerve?
Ow. Okay, maybe. Oh. Okay, maybe they do hurt a little bit. Also, I'm studying in poison again. I wish I had a bow. I might be a little bit screwed. Is there sneaking in this game? Could I just sneak in here and claim the loot? Yes, one at a time. Come on. What? Where did you come from? Oof, yeah. Now, interesting lore on the loading screen. Oh, what? It sent me back here! Oh. Damn it.
Password.
Don't know any. And
Yeah, let me buy your stuff. The silver. And sell me sell my swords to you too. What am I trying to do? No, not repair. No. Sell. Oops. Whatever, I don't care about that sword. Screw these clothes too, I didn't care. Yeah, could have. I hope I didn't forget about anything.
morale holding.
Right. Incidentally.
So long.
Now then, next time I'll need to remember to save before I come back. That's another feature that's just like blatantly missing. Like some games have an option where they just quick save before combat, and that's a really nice feature. But I guess Witcher hasn't thought about that yet. Or maybe you're just not meant to be dying all the time in Witcher. It really doesn't seem like all that too difficult of a game. Okay, now we have saved, so we can fight.
How long are you gonna make me wait?
Destroyed, man. I even got an achievement for that. Now then, Rapid Dust, Diamond Dust. I'm guessing that's good. A lot of stuff from that too. Steel ingot. Those ingots seem, well, they're obviously used for crafting weapons, so that's good too. Anything else that I might have missed? Yes, this thing. What's that sound? What are these? Oh, that's just remains of the explosive barrel. Oh yeah, there's that big wolf back. I'm a little wary of fighting that. There's so many. You, I can fight though. If you're alone, no, never mind. You're not running. Okay, well, let me save. Let's go. Oh, good start.
Your nerve.
Come on, come on. Okay, okay. I think I'm getting a hang of the combat now.
That stench.
Yeah, I'm getting better. What I meant to do for this? Any other wolves around? Many, in fact. The raw meat will be useful since that's basically just a health item apparently. I did notice though that the raw meat didn't seem to give me like as much health as the other healing items. I think that's what happens when my guard breaks. Yeah. And I think I need to parry then. No? Okay, that was a little bit closer than I would have liked. Any loot? That guy didn't drop any loot, you did. Okay, and no more combat. There's more dudes there, but I don't really want to fight when I have no health.
Come on. Place of power.
No?
Should draw from it.
Nice. I wonder if I get anything out of fighting him. I don't have a lot of health, so it'll be a bit risky to do so at the moment. So maybe I can use shield. Ow. He isn't taking much damage. And I am. What I want. Do I get anything for it? I do. Emerald. Yeah, I get a lot of stuff for it. Seems worthwhile. And now I can draw from this again. Oh wait, actually, I think I get what is going on here. You see the buff, like my health buff, the health regeneration buff. There is also that like, what I mean, what I assume is the Axis sigil plus thing. So I can draw from this presumably an indefinite amount of time, but I won't get any more ability points or permanent upgrades. I just get a temporary buff to my sigils from it. Yeah, okay. That makes sense.
Giddy up. Not
Let's
so
try
fast, Roach.
Let's try to hunt some deer. Or maybe it drops like some good crafting materials or something. I imagine this would be much easier with a bow. Just chasing them down with a horse. Not the most efficient method of hunting this.
Hey-ya.
Screw it, I'll just try.
Was it?
Run faster, man.
Go, go.
Why are you so slow? Gallop. There we go. Ah, whatever. Screw this. Oh, there's a side quest here.
Giddy up.
Bro.
Hey, anyone home?
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan.
Pan?
It's always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Was standing at the window, peering at the goings on. He must have heard me, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So, I grabbed me pan for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. And I sees you listening, just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. Was right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
What?
Interesting. What hafpened then?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come morn, only the first fella left, locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him, and me pan. 'Twere old, black with soot, not worth much, I suppose, but I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow, well, that he's lying there.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
Well, let's see what's going on here then. Rotting flesh. Yeah, well, yeah.
A corpse. Explains the stench.
Troll deduction. Yeah. That's the corpse, but anything else going on? Oh, never mind, that's the ban. Let's check out the corpse first then.
His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing, nothing.
Hmm. So another deserter, perhaps. Hmm.
Documents. Almost entirely burnt. A few pieces still legible.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
And when you arrange to meet, you fucking show up. I did, risking my life and the entire blasted operation, and ended up standing there with my glowing cock in my hands, waiting for nothing. I thought the Nilfgaardian army was better organized than that, but you... Tell the blessed Lord General of yours that me and my companions don't hold grudges, so we won't break off negotiations. But since our old plan's gone tits up, this time we'll choose the time and place for the next meeting. So what's going on here? So I'm guessing this is like... What is letter sent to the guy who was here before? Or was this guy like preparing to send these to this group? Like there's some like group apparently who has some deals with the Nilfgaardian army, but was the person here a member of that group, or the person arranged as liaison for the group by the Nilfgaardian army? I wonder. There's the pan.
The priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
Oh.
Found the pan, have ye?
It seems like the dude who was here is like a very resourceful person. Clearly. I imagine that we'll be meeting him later on there.
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here, sonny, for the road. Fry up a nice white fish for supper. Or a pie.
Faster.
Now then. Let's go as the herbalist. He gave me apple juice. And she gave me apple juice. It's kind of funny.
Come on.
Anything to steal around here? Yeah, I'm going to steal all your plants. Screw you. I wonder if there's actually like an interaction to me stealing all the plants. I'm going to take them anyway. Just to see if there is.
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets. The red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Or is there someone else? Oh yeah, there.
Griffin do that to her.
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my bruise can do to help.
I could try to help. How? Do I know some healing magic? Probably not. What am I going to do? Well, let's see if...
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But?
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
She'll die as it is.
Yes. A peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago, we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Yeah, the Captain Peter dude seems like actually pretty okay dude.
Doubt Emperor Emir cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. There are only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who's spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Yes, well, let's see about this girl now. Throw a dose of the Salo potion. Do I do that in my inventory? Oh, well, great, I have... It uses... Yeah, I'm a little doubtful about this potion, man. I'm really not sure we should give it there. But well. Yeah, hey, Lena, can you drink this? I promise it's got nothing suspicious going on it at all whatsoever. It's just brewed from some flowers and that's it. Don't worry.
Yes?
Got a potion for Lena. Swallow.
First sign of spring. Symbol of rebirth. Fitting as names go.
We'll see. Like I said, could harm her. Deeply. Works on me immediately. But I have a faster metabolism. Effects won't appear in her case for a few days.
Why'd you choose this in the end?
Decided it was better than doing nothing.
I like you, Witcher. Here. A small gift. For giving a damn.
She kind of seems just fine. She's just kind of looking around, like. I'm guessing she is going to give it to her then at some point. But there was more dialogue we could do with her.
Yes.
Well, hold on. We got actually like a lot of stuff for her from her apparently, some books and stuff. Do you remember to read those?
Tell me something about yourself. What's your story?
A sad one. Do you know the Temple of Melitele in Alanda?
Nope.
Do I know it? Can't remember how many times I've been there, how many times Mother Neneka stitched me up.
We must have missed each other. I started to become a healer under Mother Neneka. I was but 18 when they took me in. An age at which teachings interest one far less than love. There was a boy, Goslav. He'd bare his chest to work. The novices couldn't keep their eyes off him, tripped over their own feet, dropped things. I left the temple for him. We passed a lovely summer together, and then he left. Neneke refused to take me back. My parents uttered not a word, gave me a travel cloak and a small coin pouch. I struggled long to find a place where I'd feel safe, needed, until I finally arrived here. End of story.
Well, that was kind of mundane, huh? Okay. I'm guessing this, the place they were talking about was some kind of place that would be familiar to me had I played the other Witcher games.
Listen, ever heard of a woman named Claire? Lived around here?
Heard of her? A mild way to put it.
Who the
Claire
hell
was
is
a
Claire?
friend. The only person dear to me in all of White Orchard. Until her husband, Volker, quarreled with the lord of the manor. He then gathered the family, moved out into the woods to
Oh,
start
Claire
a new
was the
settlement.
woman who became the
Lord and
wraith.
his
I
woman
see.
rode there to convince them to return. They were to be civil. No forcing, no bloodshed. But you saw. Word is Claire said something about the Lord's son, Florian. Something that made the Lord furious. But who knows the truth?
Lots of misfortune for such a small village.
'Tis so in every village. Even the smallest. You need only ask. But let's not end on a teary note. Here, a bit of solace.
Or you could have given me more stuff. Why did you give me money for just talking to you? Like, are you that lonely? Anyway, there doesn't seem to be anything else going on around here.
Giddy up.
No, let's find the Buckhound first. Yeah, that's how you switch them up. Guess I have to go for a swim. Yup. They say, Gerald just said that we have like a faster metabolism. I suppose that would be like a pretty good explanation for why we heal so fast after eating water. Like, obviously that's not remotely realistic, even if you do have somewhat faster metabolism. But like for a video game, that's a good enough explanation. I think it's cool. Cool that it's actually somewhat justified why we can just heal so quickly by just eating stuff. 'Cause it's metabolized so fast. And I guess our cells like heal really fast when we have enough energy to do so.
Looking for trouble.
It's Durban now.
Go.
Yeah, I wanted to see if there was anything new on this this board. Equip this. I see. It seems like the Captain Peter is making an effort to clear the corpses from the battlefield. A little bit brutally, but yeah, I guess you have to be a bit brutal when you've occupied a land. Hell, I'm not gonna read that. Don't understand what you just read. No wonder it's Nilfgaardian. And soon half the world will be speaking this mysterious tongue. Okay, he's advertising himself. Imperial army is enlisting. Pretty decent terms for the recruits' families. Imperial garrison hereby announces that every week the villagers poor may collect food rations. We read this already. We read that already. And we read this already. Yeah.
Kings do the fighting. Peasants
Move it.
Jetty.
Listen carefully.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting. Faster.
I guess we have to examine those in order to track them.
Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home.
Oh, here he is. Not far from home.
You, Mislav?
Hear that?
Very clearly, yes.
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
That did not sound like wild dog. Well, I guess wild dogs how do.
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Really?
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Yeah, sure.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
Some practicing.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies, but they just won't die, because they're clever. More so than foxes. And they hate too late. Attacked another one.
I suppose I should have been walking slower to get our dialogue. Why do I have... Oh yeah, I propelled down the door. I shouldn't have that equipped. Not good. Here. I think that says that my sword is in bad shape. I should repair it. I did buy some tools that would allow me to repair stuff. Yes, let's see about that. Yeah, my sword is in bad shape. I don't suppose I could just replace my sword. Yeah, no need to repair it now. Replace it. Damn, yeah, this guy has been mauled.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
I honestly just don't care, man. Yeah, whatever.
Don't have to then. So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians? Griffin, know anything about it?
Not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me. Was here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to...
Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first Griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Ground's black, saturated with blood.
Can't tell how close to us those are. Well, probably they aren't going to annoy me for now.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. A camp.
Anything else of interest around here? It must be. No.
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
Oh, was that the armor repair stuff that I just picked up? That would be useful, or the item repair stuff in general. I don't really need to follow the tracks, I can guess where they're going.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying.
That does not look like a corpse that's a couple of weeks old, man. Like, that looks like a fresh corpse to me. What? Oh, is the Griffin not dead already? What the hell is going on here?
Bones. Horse. Dog. Human. A few months' worth. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept.
I guess the other Griffin killed her. Yeah.
Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age.
Okay, never mind. They were a pair. So I guess not. Maybe this was killed by humans then.
Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
Never underestimate your opponent. Preparation is good, yeah. Oh, I leveled up to level 3 now.
Burned. Only a human could do this.
More longswords. Split. Why is this split bolt a magic item? The more books. I'll try to remember to read those next time. I think, yeah, I've recorded an hour. It's a good place to stop. Yeah. Bye now.